is alive and well. Jesus is alive and well. Tell everyone you see, tell them from me, that Jesus is alive and well. He's seated with the Heavenly Father, always interceding for you and me. Tell everyone you see, tell them from me, Jesus is alive and well. Go tell the kings and the presidents, men, that the coming of the Lord is nigh. You better get your house in order, He's gonna split that eastern sky. And get the message out to the people. Let's tell them while there's time to tell that Jesus Christ is coming, hallelujah. And Jesus is alive and well. Jesus is alive and well. Jesus is alive and well. Well, you tell everyone you see, tell them from me, Jesus is alive and well. He's seated with the Heavenly Father, always interceding for you and me. And tell everyone you see, tell them from me, Jesus is alive and well. When they hung my Jesus to that old cross, the devil danced around with glee, for he thought he had the children of God and would throw them in the fiery sea. Oh, but on the third day the stone was rolled away. The angel said, Mary, go tell that Jesus Christ is risen, hallelujah. And Jesus is alive and well. Jesus is alive and well. Y'all do this morning. Jesus is alive and well. Well, you tell everyone you see, tell them from me, Jesus is alive and well. He's seated with the Heavenly Father, always interceding for you and me. Tell everyone you see, tell them from me, Jesus is alive and well. He's alive and well. Y'all believe that this morning? Help me out, let's do it up, baby. Jesus is alive and well. Jesus is alive. Well, you tell everyone you see, tell them from me, Jesus is alive and well. He's seated with the Heavenly Father, always interceding for you and me. And tell everyone you see, tell them from me, Jesus is alive and He's alive and He's well. Aren't you thankful we serve a living Savior?
Amen.
Amen. Well, what an honor and privilege it is to be here with you for this special occasion. We got in here last night, got set up, and enjoyed a wonderful dinner with your pastor. I can tell you already, you have a wonderful pastor. And you ought to appreciate your pastor this morning. And he's a good one, yeah. And I appreciate the hospitality of your church, putting us up in this nice room and just taking care of us. And I told him last night I've stayed in too many roach motels not to be thankful when I stayed somewhere that's nice. I'm thankful to be here. I'm thankful that you're smiling this morning. I told them yesterday a lot of places I go, they hadn't smiled in 30 years. And so I'm thankful it's not like that this morning. And it's a pleasure to be here. And I'm going to sing gospel music for you this morning, and I hope you like it. If you like it, feel free to, you can clap your hands. You can raise your hand if you want to. If you don't like it, just stare at me like a couple of you are doing right now. Okay? No, I'm just kidding. But it's good to be here. I got a brand new song I want to share with you this morning. It says, Heaven's sounding sweeter all the time. So good that I can't complain. And when I'm down, God gives me strength to rise again. And when I'm weary from the struggle of it all. That's when I listen, oh, I listen for His call. And heaven sounds sweeter all the time. Seems like lately heaven's always on my mind. Today I'm gonna leave it all behind. Heaven sounding sweeter all the time. It's so hard to lose a loved one to the grave, but we have a blessed hope that Jesus gave. God said He's gonna wipe all the tears from our eyes when we meet Him in that land beyond the skies. And heaven sounded sweeter all the time. Seems like lately heaven's always on my mind. Well, if you looked at your paper, it says Matt Jones Trio, and as he said, there's only one of us, so I just want to take just a second and share with you a little bit about what's going on. 2 years ago, I started a Southern Gospel Trio. I've been traveling singing gospel music about 14 years now, and we started a trio, and everything was going great. It was going wonderful, and we got to the beginning of this year, and things just kind of started derailing. Anybody ever been like that in your life? I believe things get stuck from time to time. Ministries can get stuck. Finances can get stuck. Different things can get stuck from time to time. And so we started looking at things while things weren't going the way they should be going. And I think sometimes as Christians we give the devil too much credit when something's going wrong. And so we really prayed and searched the Lord, and we realized He was trying to show us something. And as hard of a decision as it was, we felt the Lord moving all three of us into a different direction. And Lisa, who sings with me, her husband is very involved in his home church. And she really wants to be there and support him and go to church with him. Because if you don't know it, gospel singers, we travel. We don't go to the same church every Sunday. So we're always somewhere else every weekend. So it's very rare that we ever get to go to our home church. And so she really felt led that, she kind of wants to be there with her husband. And Mark, the gentleman that sang with me, he's been facing some health problems. And his doctor kind of told him, you need to take it easy or things are going to get worse. And so this kind of all came up at the same time. So I really searched the Lord if I should stop singing or not, and I already knew the answer before I started asking. But He told me just to keep on singing, and so we were going to finish out this year as a trio, and I was going to bring them with me because this is such a special day. But Friday afternoon, Mark had to go to the emergency room with some heart trouble. I got word yesterday he got to go home, and it seems like everything's okay. But that's just one of those warnings. And so we told him to take it easy this weekend, so here I am. And this is what you get, okay? Thank you. So I'm traveling with my wife now, and we're kind of doing just a solo ministry now. So this is all new ground for me, because the last I said, 14 years I've been doing this, I've always sang in a group. So if I look to the right or look to the left, I'm not looking at Ghost, okay? I'm looking for somebody else to sing. But anyway, we're just honored to be here with you and to share our ministry with you, and just to be here for your special day. I was thinking of a song. It's an old song, and I thought about it for this anniversary. It's a song that says, if church walls could talk and church pews could shout. Can you just imagine the stories of this altar, and imagine the stories that these pews could tell of special situations between people and the Lord? I just love that, and I'm thankful that y'all have a wonderful church here. And there's so many churches that seem to be closing the doors and selling the property. But I'm glad y'all are thriving, and I'm just so excited. I was reading that paper. There's almost 2 pages of things that the Lord has done. And I think it's wonderful. And y'all keep on keeping on. Y'all keep on keeping on. And that's what we're doing in our ministry right now, is we're going to keep on keeping on. I want to share this back there at the table. Now listen, I'm not trying to sell you nothing right now. I'll do that this afternoon. But we have these little bracelets, and I love these little bracelets because they say Jesus is the light. And your pastor was sharing with me about y'all going on, knocking on doors and all that kind of stuff, and the things y'all are doing in the community. And I love these little bracelets because it's such a reminder that Jesus is the light for a darkened world. And another reason I love these is because it's a good reminder to me to share that light with other people. And sometimes we put too much importance on the pastor, saying he ought to be the one because I'm not a preacher. But you know what? That's everybody's job, is to share the light. And if we did that, and if we said, Lord, whatever place you put me in, whether that's school or a job, wherever it is, if I'll use that opportunity to serve you, we could change this world. I believe that. And if there's ever been a ministry song of mine, this next one is one that I would call my ministry song. And y'all listen, because it could be y'all's ministry song too. Another town, another place, a different crowd on a brand new stage. The spotlight's on me, but I get to choose. I can leave it there or point it to you. I want my stage to be an altar, so all the praise goes to the Father. If I get selfish and make this life all about me, Lord, please, I want my stage to be an altar. It might be at school or a job somewhere. Y'all give me just a minute. I want my stage to be an altar, so all the praise goes to the Father. If I get selfish and make this life all about me, Lord, please, I want my stage to be an altar. Well, some perform for thousands and some for just a few, but numbers aren't important, just gotta do what we can do. And someday when we see Jesus, we'll touch his nail-scarred hands. He'll show us how our little lives were such a big part of his plan. I want my stage to be an altar, so all the praise goes to the Father. If I get selfish and make this life all about me, Lord, please, I want my stage to be an altar. I want my stage to be an altar. I want my stage to be an altar. Isn't that a good little thought, if we can let our stage be an altar? I'm going to do one more song before our preacher comes this morning. And I'm thankful more than anything that there's a lot of things to be thankful for, but I'm thankful for my salvation this morning. And I would never want to get over the fact that he saved me. And I never want to get to that place where I forget where God brought me from. And I never want to get to that place where I forget the broken pieces that was once my life, but that he took, and he could have thrown them away, but instead he started molding it and making it into something he could use. And I'm thankful for that in my life. I want to share a song I've been singing a long time. It's an old song, but it's a good song, I say. You just listen. Empty and broken, I came back to him, a vessel unworthy. I was so scarred with sin, but he did not despair. He started over again, and I he didn't throw the clay away. Over and over, he molds me and makes me into his likeness. He fashions the clay, a vessel thankful for that. He is the potter, and I am the clay, molded in his image. He wants me to stay, but when I stumble and His likeness, He fashions the clay, a vessel of honor I am today. Oh,